Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of the In Between podcast with your host, Kyle Mclemore. Let's go ahead and get it started here. Oh yeah, here we are, episode 3 of the In Between podcast. And you'll see I'm here in my new studio. No, this is the green screen that I've had for a little while that I haven't had a chance to use. So busting it out, here I am in my new studio. Or am I underwater? Oh. Am I in space? No, I'm just here in front of my green screen. Yeah, welcome to the podcast, episode 3. Yeah, man, so close to not filming this episode, but I'm trying to power through, trying to keep pushing, keep cranking out the content for you loyal viewers out there. Yeah, really close to not wanting to do the podcast. I keep thinking, what am I even going to talk about? I have nothing to talk about. I've just been doing the usual thing at work. And then it hit me like, hey man, I've been in Cancun for like a whole entire week a few weeks ago. Haven't talked about that. Haven't had a chance to really talk about it with anybody, so I'll talk about it here with you. Yeah, Cancun, went there for just about a week. I think it was like exactly a week, Tuesday to Tuesday, give or take, like the travel day or whatever. Hey, there's a call out right there for the podcast. Stop with the ums. Gotta knock that out. But yeah, Cancun was cool. Every time I travel, well, I don't know, do you want to break it down day by day? Let's do it day by day. Or I'll give you the highlights of every day. Day 1, just the traveling, just getting there. I always, I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but green screen, up in that production value. You know what else I need to get? I need a soundboard. If I'm going to be doing a podcast, I need a soundboard so I can just have like a boop, a ooda, or like a wow, 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 or like all these weird sound effects. Or, you know what sound effect I want? I want the one from that Who song or from the CSI, the yeah, bow, down. I was in Cancun for pleasure. Blow, bam, now. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that. But back to Cancun. Next episode, I'll have a soundboard. It'll be awesome. But yeah, back to Cancun. Cancun was cool. Day 1, traveling. I always purposely try to wear like the same. I have like a travel outfit where it's just like simple. Not even like, it's like athletic pants, like either sweatpants or like jogging pants, something that's like tight around the waist, but no belt required. That way I don't have to be taking off the belt in the line. Also with shoes, I always have my slip-ons, just my Van slip-ons. That way, again, I don't have to be, I don't know why, I went through the airport one time with Converse on, and it was like the worst decision ever, having to, first of all, take them off, lace, go through, and then like when you're past the line, putting the shoe back on, laces, like, yeah, terrible. Don't know how I made that flight. But yeah, I always make sure I'm easy breezy, good to go. Athletic pants, slip-on shoes. Try to not have any metal on me already. I try to go prepped to the airport, dude. I try to like get there ready to go. I also have this new backpack I got that like has a specific compartment like for your laptop and your tablet and your blah 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 electronics that like you zip it all the way down and it flaps open completely flat, like whoop, so TSA can just like look. And I was like, oh hell yeah. But then of course you get to the airport and I'm just like, hey, check this out, TSA, zip a flapper. And they're like, yeah, you still have to take it out and like put it in a different bucket. And I'm just like, fuck. Talk about high anxiety at the airport. Not only is it like the anxiety of travel, but then like that line is like, you're trying to like put all your stuff in there, and then you got like a whole line of people behind you that are just like looking and trying to put their stuff too. So it's like you're trying to rush, and the guy's like, "Hey, move ahead, sir. Sir, move it. Is this your badge, sir? Have you opened it lately?" And you're just like, yeah, pushing forward. Wait, let me put my shoes in. I need another. Can you pass me another bucket? So let me just. Oh, do you mind if you back your thing? And I'm just like, ugh. Stress levels through the roof. But yeah, got through TSA the first day. Flew. I think we flew we got there at night, so we flew through the night. Pretty sure I slept most of the flight, woke up and it was morning, and then boom, we're there in Cancun. I put together a little travel video using just my GoPro footage, which is cool, and the little GoPro video editor app thing, which worked surprisingly pretty cool. That's up if you guys want to watch that. But yeah, cool. Landed. My sister was already there ahead of us. I was traveling with my girlfriend and her family and my mom. And got to, what did we do the first day? I think we just hung out at the pool. The hotel was super nice. The pool was really nice. It was right by the beach, so you just walk down and it's like, boom, beautiful white sandy beach action. Then the next day we went to the famous Escaret, which was okay. Escaret is really cool, but it's also one of those things where it's like when you watch the preview for Escaret, or when you watch a trailer or like a promotional video or something, it's like, hey, check it out. You can take pictures with nature and like be on this natural river thing. And it's like, it sounds awesome, and it is awesome. The only part that's not awesome is that it's a really awesome part, so it's like super, I mean, with any theme park, it's like really packed. So it's like, yeah, you can get your picture, but it's like you gotta wait in this line of like all these people, which, I don't know, just takes away the magic of like how cool it would be to be there without that many people. But I mean, I don't know, what are you gonna do? That's like, every theme park is gonna be packed. Like, it would be cool to go to Disneyland, of course, and not have to stand in any lines and just walk down Main Street and really take it in and not have to like basically walk sideways down the whole Main Street to get through it. But yeah, it was cool. Did all the usual things. What did we do? We did immersion. No, it's called adrenaline or whatever. I don't know. It's like a boat. You fucking and then it fucking stops really. So then the big old tidal wave hits you. And then it goes like sideways too. And then you do like a 360. It was cool. And then we saw the big Escaret show, which was cool. Next day. Oh, here's a good topic. Next day, fishing. Deep sea fishing, way out in the ocean fishing. Very cool. Planned it with my brother-in-law, who was super excited about it, which made me super excited about it. And it's something I've always kind of wanted to do. I've never really fished before. I fished when I was like a little kid, but it was like river fishing or just like pond fishing. Definitely not out in the ocean fishing. And of course, of course, it sounds awesome. And you go way out in the ocean and like, just the thought of being like pulling something in, having like the three of us, like me and like two other guys, just like wrestling with the rod and like the whole boat as we're like pulling it in. So yeah, pretty excited about that. We go out, got up really early, go out into the ocean, and we got out there, dude. Like, we just kept going until basically 360. You look around you can't see land anywhere. It's just nothing but open ocean. And the whole time we're going out there, I'm thinking like, please don't let me be the one that gets sick. Please don't let me be the one who gets seasickness. So we're going, And like the whole ride, we're going out there. I'm like totally fine. Like I'm just waiting for it to hit. I think there was like one moment where I felt like a little like something, but then like I just like burped and like it went away, and I was like, oh okay, it's all no, you're good. And then every time I would feel it, I would just like try to mentally psych myself like, nah, you're not feeling sick at all. You're good. You're good. You got this. And we keep going. And it didn't. I felt fine until let me try to think. We start going. It's interesting how they do it. You basically don't have to do much. I mean, you sit on the boat, and then there's one dude driving the boat, and then there's another dude who's like got 6 different fishing poles all in simultaneously. It's actually pretty impressive to watch this dude flipping back and forth. But he's basically watching everything, and then once we happened to snag something, it was me, my brother-in-law, and 2 other guys. Once we happen to snag something, whoever's turn it is, you just pop up. He passes it to you, you pop in the seat, and you just start reeling. Oh yeah, sound like a true fisherman. You just start reeling. So yeah, I think we caught like 1 or 2. Going good. I want to say it started hitting because like we got to a point where we were just kind of stationary. We weren't really going forward or anything. We were just kind of chilling. And like, god damn, that thing was just like kickish, 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 back and forth. Maybe it was that, and then maybe it was a combination of that. I didn't eat anything at all. Well, I mean, like, how would not eating make me sicker? I didn't eat anything at all, but then my brother-in-law got like Coronas for the boat ride, so I had like 2 Coronas. So maybe empty stomach plus 2 Coronas plus rocking back and forth. Maybe all that together is what did it. But yeah, I just like all of a sudden I was just like, oh boy, not gonna make it. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, may I use the restroom, sir? To urinate, of course, not vomit my guts out. Get up, go to the bathroom. It's also, man, talk about not having your sea legs or whatever, because I stand up to just, it's just like 15 steps, but like every step is just like, literally slamming into the doors, just like, blah, blah, because I can't like keep my balance with these waves going. So I walk in there. As soon as the door closes, click, threw up all the Corona, so that was cool to taste again. Go back out, continue the fishing adventure. I think one of the guys that we were with, he had those, I don't forget what they're called, but they're like anti-seasickness pills or whatever. And he had offered them earlier, and I was like, hey, you know what? I will take you up on that offer of anti-vomit pills or whatever. So I took that, and then I started just drinking 7-Up. I think they had soda too, so I was just like, all right, let me get the 7-Up. Hopefully it'll settle. So yeah, I was good for a minute, and then it started getting queasy again. So I was like, oh, excuse me. Let me excuse myself for just a moment. At least I made it to the bathroom, I guess. I mean, I wasn't throwing up over the side of the boat. But man, yeah, such a bummer not being able to keep it down or not be able to, I don't know, just not get sick in general. I thought I would be good having saying that with like no ocean experience at all, but I was hoping, I guess, that I'd be good. But yeah, no, it hit me with a vengeance. And yeah, I think I threw up one more time. We were on the way back. We were in motion going forward. I thought I'd be fine. And then like halfway through, I'm just like, ooh, one more. Here we go. But yeah, I caught some fish, so that was cool. Yeah. And then after that, we went to this place called Explore, which is like an offshoot of Etz. It's like another different kind of like still owned by the same parent company, but it's more like adventurous. Like you do these little off-road buggy things, which were cool, and you do like extreme zip lines, which were cool. What else was extreme and cool? Oh, it was like an underground river that we like were on a little paddle boat thing, which was cool. It was all overall very cool, cooler than I was expecting. I was expecting to be like meh. but it ended up being like meh. um, and then what did we do the last day? I think we just like tried to hit the beach because like all of our other days were taken up. Just tried to hit the beach. My girlfriend, while I was fishing that night, she went to this place called the Coco Bondo. If you're familiar with The Mask, is the club that they partied at, like the big popular club, the Coco Bondo, which I always thought was so cool that they had an actual club called the Coco Bondo. And I'd never been, but every time I'd walk by, they have this big sign out front that's like, has a quote from somebody who said, rivals like the Vegas nightlife or something like, or like rivals makes Vegas look like a bitch. Not really, but something like that. And every time I'd always be like, puh, okay, Coco Bondo, like, I know it's cool or whatever, but hey, take it easy. You're taking on Vegas, bro. You're one club. You're just going to throw out the gauntlet to all of Vegas. But she went, and the next day she was showing me, like, the video that she took. And goddamn, like, they really do give you your fucking money's worth because, like, it was just, like, it's, like, apparently, like, it's a nightclub. And then, like, 40 different shows put together, like, there's like a Beetlejuice comes out and he's doing a performance, and then there's like a 300 fucking act going on. Michael Jackson, Freddie Mercury, like a whole Queen. It's like a mini concert slash live club thing. It was, yeah, people are flying on like trapeze and shit. It's fucking, I wish I'd gone. It looked fucking dope. But yeah, definitely. I was like, hey, you know what? It does give Vegas. It looks like any show in Vegas gives it a run for its money for sure. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. Then last day, yeah, we were just at the beach. The beaches were cool. I think we were all a little. I think we all hoped it'd be a little bit more clear. I think it would be like clear in the morning, like super crystal clear, and then you get like the seaweed kind of coming in and making it a little bit like meh. But overall, it was still cool. I mean, the water was like so deliciously like perfect temperature, like not cold or not hot either. I don't think I got sunburned too bad either, especially for not bad for being like a whole week. I think the only day where I got toasted was we went to Edgerette. You know, like we put the lotion like in the locker or something. So I forgot to put lotion on, and like just my shoulders got like absolutely roasted. Other than that, I think that was pretty good. But yeah, it was cool. The hotel was really nice, and yeah, it was cool. Trying to think of any other highlights. We went to that taco place. Got this super delicious taco called, what is it called? Something with a G. Like the gringa. There you go, the gringa, which is like, I don't know, it's like a pastor taco, but with just like a bunch of cheese in it too, which makes it just like extra delish. So that was cool. Yeah. Overall, it was a really good trip. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm glad that I got all this set up. Got a pretty good little setup here. Lights, green screen. I wish the green screen was a little bit wider. I had to have it zoomed in because it's not as wide. I think if I turned it, I'd have to hang it on something else, but it'd probably get wider that way. But hey, it's the In-Between podcast, and we're figuring it out here. These are early episodes. I don't even have my soundboard yet, but just wait till next week when I can, like, ooda, and then, like, quack, woof, other noises. Yeah! I gotta get that one for sure. Ooh. I wonder if it matters. Do I have to license sounds? Like, what if I want the Law and Order, the bum bum? Do I have to, like, I don't know, it might get flagged for having the bum bum. I don't know. I'll put my own voice on the soundboard. So I just press it instead of me. It'll be me still going bum bum. Okay, I think this is probably a good start. Good. Can't talk, and it's awesome. This is probably a good spot to stop at. Episode 3. Glad you were here with us. We'll keep powering through, and we're going to keep cranking out the episodes. It's early, but yeah, keep going. Episode 3. Thanks for being here in between podcasts with yours truly, Mr. Kyle Mclemore. See you next time. Take it easy. I don't know. I need some kind of outro here. We're working on it.